A lot of people go through life actually not knowing what their purpose is. And so it's a great thing to know that you have found your purpose. So what inspired you to write that book, and what would you say to people who are trying to find their own purpose?
The premise of that book for me is letting people know that, first of all, we're multi-purpose beings. So you don't actually have one purpose. You have multiple purposes that you serve in this world. Like you have purpose, for example, with you have purpose doing this work that you're doing, right? And people being impacted by it. But you also have purpose as a mother.
Sure.
And you also have purpose as a friend,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
the different purposes that you serve. And the way I see purpose is like, who's going to benefit as a result of my existence in this world, you know? And I believe like every single person, every single one of us, like we're born to solve an existing problem that exists in this world, right? And it doesn't have to be a massive problem. But you also have to strip the layers of identities that you've built over time, and sometimes go back to the roots of like, when I was younger, what were some of the things that people, what were some of the ways that people benefited from me? Like what were some of the ways that I showed up, you know? And so even as we, you know, look for this purpose and these things that we're doing, sometimes I will say to people, I say, go and ask, right, some of the people you grew up with. Sometimes ask your friends even now, you know, hey, what are some of the ways that I express that benefits you? And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be something massive. Like you could just be a really good listener. If you're creating anything, if you're starting a business, like you're at the back of your mind, you're saying, what problem am I existing to solve, right? But also like, who's going to benefit because I'm doing this? Our issue or our challenge is not always discovering our gifts, is accepting our gifts.